How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Time to ride bikes. Let's go. So the thing I want to talk about today is that when you are ever doing anything worth actually doing, there's going to be a lot of people who you thought were on your side, or maybe they still are, but they just completely don't understand, and they're going to laugh at you. And it's just life. It's something you're going to have to deal with. It sucks, but it is what it is. Look at anybody who you admire, any musician, business leader, president, I guess, if that's somebody that's actually worth looking up to. I haven't really found any lately that I find worth looking up to. But look at anybody who pursued a dream, pursued a goal that was kind of larger than life itself. It was bigger than the standard, go to high school, go to college, get a job, and just do that. If you are pursuing anything beyond that, they're going to laugh at you. On one hand, you can completely shut down and be like, oh, well, they don't believe in me, I don't believe in myself then. And that is the first thing you should not do. The second option is that probably the healthiest. Just ignore it. A third option, you could become vengeful and angry and aggressive about it and start lashing out at people. Now the fourth option, which is usually where I fall, is probably not the healthiest. It's not completely ignoring it, but it's also not ruining friendships out of it, right? Now look, there are some people who, in pursuit of my goals, of like, hey, I'm gonna grow something that is this big. This is what I want my life to look like. This is what I am setting out to do. And something I'm gonna build. And I've had people absolutely sit there and laugh and say, like, you're never gonna do that, that's so stupid, and just talk shit. Well, those are relationships that I don't have anymore. Life is too short for that, and there are too many people who are like, hey, I might not understand it, but go for it. Those are the kind of people, at minimum, I want in my life. People I really want in my life are the people who are like, do it. I'm in your corner, I'm rooting for you. If you need anything, let me know. I'll see if I can help out. I don't really care all that much if you believe in me, but I care a little bit because that sweet, sweet victory, I built it, I made it, look at me now. It's kind of toxic, but there's definitely part of me that's like, oh, that's gonna be so, so sweet when that moment arrives of, I did it. Beer's on me. I won. That's that moment. And I had that moment actually with Brooke. Not Brooke herself, but I had somebody who, they were very anti Brooke and I being together. They did not see it. They did not think that this was going to be it and that I was being used and all of these horrible things. Now look, I did ask. I said, hey, like what makes you think that? Like, is there something that I'm not seeing? Because genuinely curious. Am I missing something here? No examples, no proof, no nothing. Just more and more defensive of, you'll see, I'm right, you're wrong, you'll see, you're wasting your time, this is so stupid. You just can't see it because you're a guy. Okay, look at me now. I was right, we are married. I won. So the question is, folks, and the thing that you got to decide for yourself is ultimately, what am I going to choose as my response? They're going to laugh at you. They're going to mock you, they're gonna make fun of you, they're gonna try to tear you down back to their level, and they're gonna talk shit behind your back. You don't get to control that. Because even when you win, even when you reach that goal, they're still gonna talk shit. It's just what they choose to do with their life instead of building themselves up and pursuing something. Their pursuit is to tear everybody else down so that they feel better about themselves. Now that's not everybody. Again, there are people who might not understand it, might not see the full picture, the full idea of what you got in mind, and that is a-okay. They're not bad people. Just because they might not fully agree with you or fully see eye to eye doesn't mean that they're bad people. And then there's going to be a lot of people who are really in your corner and rooting for you every step of the way. Keep those relationships tight, build those relationships, find new relationships like that. And while you can't control the haters, you can't control the people who are going to laugh at you, to tear you down because it makes them feel better about themselves, you can control how you respond. Your choices as an adult, as a person with free will, as a person with their own agency, the biggest predictor of your success is how you choose to respond to things. You make the choice to shut down. You make the choice to ruin relationships. You, in a toxic and negative manner, you make the choice to ignore it, but it is all your choice. Thank you. Winning in life is just consisted of making a series and continuously making a series of good decision, making decisions that positively impact, and that transfers in your choice on how to respond to negativity. All right, folks, that is all that I have for right now. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch and listen. As with every video, I hope that it at least in somewhat positively impacted you, made you think, even if you disagree with me. Hopefully the videos get a dialogue going, conversation going in a way that makes all of our lives better. But until next time, have a great day.